Hello guys, welcome again to another episode of my YouTube channel. If you are visiting for the first time, welcome and happy to have you here. I'm Chris. I'm a graduate student at the Simon Fraser University. I'm a Burgeoning scholar. I am on a fully funded scholarship, and in this YouTube channel I talk about fully funded scholarships for those who want to go for a master's degree and a PhD degree. So if you are a prospective master's or doctoral student looking for fully funded scholarship, you're obviously in the right place. What are we doing in today's episode? Well, in today's episode, I want to show you to some hack I use in finding fully funded scholarships. I've used it and it has always worked for me. The first thing that comes to our mind when we want to apply when we are looking for scholarship is, where can we find fully funded scholarship? Where are they? You keep searching, you keep googling scholarship, and scholarship. If you have watched my previous videos, you would have known that my main focus on this YouTube channel is to talk about those hidden scholarship that no one knows, or hidden funding that people don't take cognizance of, people don't really consider whenever they are looking for scholarship. So it is easier to, it is more common for people who are looking for scholarship to focus more on the big names kind of scholarship, the MasterCard scholarship, the Erasmus Mundus scholarship, the China Council scholarship, the Chevening scholarship, the Commonwealth scholarship, and these big names, Knight Hennessy scholarship. It is always easy for people to focus on those things. Or you want to look for scholarship, you are googling scholarship to study English language, or scholarship to study mathematics, things like that. Well, sometimes you might not find the answer you are looking if you go this way. Those big name kind of scholarship, they are always, they receive tons of application, and the more the application they receive, the less chances you have to getting in. How then do you go about it, especially for humanities people who are going for an MA or a PhD degree? So I would like to start off by saying that if you are going for any research degree, by research degree I mean an MSc or an MA or a PhD program or a PhD degree. If you are going for any one of these degrees, you should be hopeful that there is one funding or the other out there that covers whatever it is you want to go study. Well, it is an entirely different ball game for professional degrees like MBA, DBAs, and those kind of degrees. Those ones are professional degree. They belong to another category. Well, you can't find funding for those ones. Yes, using my hack. Yes, you can find funding for those kind of programs, but I want to start with purely research degree. From my estimation and from what I know, I will tell you that most research degrees in North America have funding. Like most research degrees, if you are going to any research, if you want to go for an MSc or an MSc, MA, or a PhD program, that there is like maybe 70%, it should be 70% assured that this program that they are funded. So let's find which school has scholarship or has funding for sociology. The first thing I do is to Google fully funded masters in sociology. Okay, so I have some options here. Let's see, University of Alberta. We've seen one. So University of Alberta has two kinds of masters. They have thesis-based masters and course-based masters. Thesis-based masters, they have $32,000 for MA thesis based funding. You see, so they already have, and they have PhD in sociology, which is 4 years, and they have 105,000 approximately $105,000 for their PhD student. So you have it. So once the money they are going to give you is above $20,000, it is indicative that that program is fully funded, like it fully covers your tuition and your living expenses. So yes, you see, this is one example. This is just it, and you find, their funding details, everything, how they fund their programs, and the sort of things. Now let's check. There are other schools. There's UBC. Let's see UBC. Okay. UBC. What is UBC saying? Funding for graduate. They say funding for graduate study in sociology at UBC usually comprises a combination of monies from graduate scholarships, teaching assistantships, and research assistantships. So because of me, I already know what these terms means, and I've talked about some of these terms. I've talked about assistantships, scholarships and research assistantships. I've talked about these things. So because I already know what this entails, what it means, in my head, I will know that it is fully funded. I don't need to go further to, make inquiries. So in fact, they said a full-time students are eligible for scholarships in the MA and PhD programs at UBC Sociology. So invariably, they're telling us that their program is fully funded. You see? So yes, you can see graduate student funding sociology for McGill University. So many of the schools that you are seeing here, they have their programs are fully funded without doubt. Now let's check another program, right? Political science. Political science. So political science, what do we have here? University of Waterloo. Let's see what they said, what they are saying. Funding. Are we going to see something useful here? No, it seems to be okay. MA in political science. Let's see, University of Alberta again. Most PhD programs are naturally funded. The problem is when it comes to master's program. It's always difficult. So let's see, what are they saying? The department has a policy of offering full. So for political science in University of Alberta, they are saying the department has a policy of offering full funding to admitted PhD students for years 1 through 5 of the program. So it means PhD students coming to our University of Alberta to study political science, they will receive guaranteed 5 years guaranteed funding. Okay, so the department normally offers a first year of funding to full-time MA in political science thesis students, but also may make offers of admission without funding. Applicants to the course-based MA who intend to take the degree part-time, or students who switch from full-time to part-time such as have been, are not eligible for funding. The department does not normally extend funding offers to applicants to the course only and practicum based MA in political science. Well, basically, their PhDs is fully funded. For their masters, they will give you 1 year funding and then 1 year guaranteed funding, and then the second year of your thesis based masters in political science is not guaranteed, but don't worry, they always give funding most times. Most times they will give you funding, so you have nothing to fear. Anyways, that is my hack for finding full funding. This is how you check full funding programs. You don't need to say scholarship to study political science. It might be more difficult to find answers that way, but once you say fully funded masters in so and so, or fully funded PhDs in so and so program, you will obviously see answers, because most of these research degrees have assistantships that support students. And I have explained in my previous videos, which you find in the description box, or it will pop up on the screen. And I've made videos on them of what assistantships and all those kind of stuff mean, and the different kinds of funding you receive for graduate school. So here you have your answer for my hack in looking for fully funded scholarships. It always works for me for any program, for any, especially humanities and social science programs. Then I do reckon that even most science PhD programs have funding that way. So the thing is, my theory is that it will be very difficult to find a research degree that is, especially PhD, that has no funding. It is difficult in North America, though not Europe. Europe, their funding system is entirely different. So, but in North America, most PhD programs, most research degrees are funded. So, and this is my hack for finding fully funded programs. So please, if you like this video, if it was very helpful to you, please help me to share, help me to like, and help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most of you like watching my YouTube videos, coming to my channel, but you never subscribe, you never like, you never leave any comments or anything. So please and please, motivate your guy, motivate your friend. If you find it interesting, please help me to leave a comment, and I am grateful. Thank you for coming in to watch my video today. I am very grateful. So see you next time. Bye bye.